Hello friends of Sudoku and welcome to the channel and an expert puzzle by El País, the Spanish newspaper. You see the 4 here, it's blue, everything else is black, and the reason for this is that when I originally copied the puzzle from the newspaper's website, I forgot the 4, so I had to enter it after the fact. That's why it's a 4. So this is the original puzzle, except the 4 here is blue. And that is all there is to it. Let's oh, by the way, you watch this video sometime in June, I presume, because I'm keeping this on the back burner until then, because I need some extra solutions for my channel while I'm on a motorcycle trip through Europe, starting, I believe, on the 15th of June. And I'll be back probably on the June 30th. And during that time, of course, I will not be recording any videos. So you will be watching this video sometime in June, I think. But that shouldn't stop us from trying to solve it today. Here we clearly need a 5 and a 7, and we clearly don't know which one is going to be the 5 and which is going to be the 7. But I do see a very interesting 2, 1, 5 here, and 2, 1, 5 here. That gives me a 2, 1, and a 5 for these 3 squares, doesn't it? And since this 9 blocks across here, we are going to have a 9 here or here blocking across, and this 9 blocks up. So the corner square has got to be a 9. And clearly a 4 now must go here or here. We have these 2 8s blocking down here and across here is another 8. So we can enter an 8 here. The 1 blocks here, the 1 blocks here, this 1 blocks here. So here is a 1, 3, 4, and 7 here. 3 and 4 block here. Here's a 7. 3 and 4 here. 4 blocks. Here's a 3, and here is a 4. So now it's clear that both a 3 and a 4 block here. Therefore, these 2 squares have got to be a 3 and a 4. And ergo, this must be a 7. This 9 blocks here. The only square available for a 9 in column 7 is here. This 9 and this 9 block across. This 9 blocks down. This 9 blocks up. So a 9 goes here. Can we do more 9s? Yes, we can. This 9 blocks across, therefore we have a 9 here. 2 9s block across like so. 2 9s block up like so. Here's a 9. 3, 4, and 6. Let's see, we also have 6s here or here because of this 6 blocking up and this blocking over. So yes, a 6 here or here. And that leaves only 2 available squares for a 6 in column 4, namely here and here. While I'm at it, I might have a look at these 3 squares. They must be 1, 8, and a 6. But since one of these must be a 1, that goes to 1 blocks across, this 1 blocks down. So we have ourselves a 1 here. Now this 6 blocks here, this 6 blocks here, this 6 blocks here, so we have a 6 here. 2, 5, and 7 here. This is a 2, 5, of course, and therefore this 4 blocks across, giving me a 4 here and a 7 here. So what about these 2, 5, 2, 5, also 2, 5 here, a 3, 5, and a 7, 3 blocks here. So here's a 3, 5, and 7 here and here, and a 1 and a 2 here. But we have an 8 here, don't we? Let's go through this in detail. These squares must be a 1, 2, and a 5. We have an 8 blocking here. We have 2 8s blocking here and here. So here's an 8. I'm spotting a possible 2. Oh, wait a moment. No, I'm not. A 2 blocks here, here, and here. So a 2 can go here and here, actually. So let's have another look at the 2, 5, 6, 8 here. 6, 8, this is a 2, 5. 2, 5 block here. So this is also a 2, 5, except that the 2 blocks here. So let's have another look at the 2s. They block like so. We have a 2 here. There was something about a 2, 5, 6, 8 here, wasn't there? Now a 2 and a 5, here's a 6, 8. 2, 5 block here. Here's a 6, 8, so here's a 5. And a 6, 8 here and here, as we spoke about briefly. 6, 7, 8 here. So now we got a 1 and a 2 blocking here. We got a 1 and a 2 blocking here. We got a 1 and a 2 blocking here. So guess what? We got a 1 and a 2 in these two squares and a 5, 6, 7 here. 6 blocks here, 6 blocks here. So here's a 6. We know one of these is a 6 because this 6 blocks up, this 6 blocks over. So 6 blocks across here and up here. We have a 6 here. 3 and 4 here now. 3 blocks up, here's a 4, here's a 3, here's a 4. 4 blocks over here and up here, here's a 4, therefore a 6 goes here. A 3 and a 7 here. 3 blocks up, 7 must go here and 3 must go here and therefore here. 1 and 5 here. 5 blocks up, here's a 1, here's a 5. 1 blocks down and down, another 1 here. 6 and 8 here. No, 7 and 8 here. We are still no closer to the 5, 7 here, are we? No, not yet. So the 7 blocks down and across here is a 7. And a 2 and a 5 here, still 2 and a 5 here, 2 and a 5 here. But the 5 blocks down, here's a 2, here's a 5, here's a 5, and here's a 2. 2 blocks down and up and over. So here's a 2. Now we have a 2 here. This was a 5, 7. Now it's just a 7, and this is just a 5. And this, therefore, is a 7. Still 7, 8 here. This one we can do. It must be a 1. And we also have a 1 here now. And here we have a 5. 4 and 6 here. 6 blocks. 4 here. 6 here. 6 blocks down. 8 here. 6 here. 8 blocks. Therefore, a 7 here and an 8 here and an 8 here. 3 and 7 here, 7 blocks up, 3 goes here and 7 goes here, and that's it for the 11th of May edition of the El País Experto Puzzle. Thank you for watching and bye for now.